Hi, welcome to Pause with Coach K, where we pause, we reflect, we heal, and we grow through real life conversations. Here's what's sitting with me today. Today's topic is why some people only like the version of you that needed them. Have you ever been in that position before where it feels like people changed as you grew? That happens more times than when we want to admit, or more times than we can pinpoint it. Sometimes we leave relationships wondering what happened. Well, we were doing just fine. I don't know what happened. She just stopped talking to me, or he just stopped coming by. Sometimes we all grow people. So people come into our lives for seasons and reasons. And when that reason and that season is over, they must go. It's not an option. And we don't want out of season people in our lives. Just like we can be out of season for our people. And they don't need us in their lives when our season is up. They're there for a specific purpose and a specific timeline. And once that's done, it's done. But if you ever wondered, well, what happened? Well, everything was going great. I just don't understand. Sometimes we outgrow people. And when we are able to stand on our own 2 feet, some people can't handle that. Just like when you think about it, the same scenario happens with children as they grow. When the baby starts to crawl and walk and go about do its own thing, the parents are left like, oh my God, she's growing up so fast. What am I going to do? And we make it all about us when it's all about the child growing up and no longer needing the things that they used to need. And then the child starts walking. And then they can walk into their own play area and grab their own toys, and you don't have to bring it to them no more. And you feel lost. As a parent, you feel lost because you don't know what to do. People do the same thing. They get lost because they don't know what to do next. Because what you needed them for then, you may not need them for now. And that's neither it's not good and it's not bad, put it that way. However, just recognizing what it is, that is seasonal, will give you clarity and closure of why people have done what they did. And if you are the person that changes because someone else no longer needs you in that capacity, maybe you can recognize what you're doing and just be able to let them go, be able to cut the cord, be able to say, well, Lord, I've done the plan you had for me in their lives. I can move forward now. Sometimes if that relationship was meant to be, it'll come back around. And sometimes it won't, but we have to be okay with that. You know, everybody don't recognize that they may do this. So it's up to us to say, okay, it is what it is. And not blame ourselves. Not blame ourselves for growing. Not blame ourselves from being independent. And stop making excuses. Well, I'm sorry. I just didn't need to call you because I figured it out on my own. Stop apologizing for growth. Don't apologize for that. Find new words to articulate what it is you want to explain to the people, to that person. Okay? But it does happen. Sometimes people change. Sometimes we change. And sometimes they both happen simultaneously. And that's okay. Just know it's okay. Okay? No one's to blame for that. It's just the nature of the season. Okay? If that resonated with you at all today, I want you to drop a heart in the comments. Share this video with someone you love and care about. If they're battling with letting go, or they're battling with people that has let them go, share this video with them. And it's okay. because growth hurts. We know when we grow, we kick and complain. Well, I don't want to do this. I don't know why she's making me do this. It doesn't make any sense. But it doesn't make sense to you now, but it will later. In hindsight, you'll be able to look at it and say, well, if they hadn't pushed me, I wouldn't be where I am today. And that's okay. Okay? All right, guys. Well, I thank you for listening today. Please comment. Follow me on social media. Dream Out Loud with 2 Ds. Wakenya Whitehurst. And on YouTube. God bless. Thanks for listening.